Hi everyone, it's Mary. So I'm here again with another Chit Chat. I guess I'm really into it right now. I'm actually struggling right now to do my chores. There's things that's been happening in my household. Nothing severe, nothing between my family, like my immediate family, but some family drama, and it's kind of thrown me a little bit off on a loop. Does that make sense? Yeah. And my heart is heavy right now because you don't want to go through stuff like that. But as I get older, I realize that I just have to accept things that happen. I'm religious, so I'm just going to leave it up to God and accept whatever happens, and hopefully things work out. I'm sure it will. I mean, it always does in the end. A lot of times too, when you think something's really bad, it actually is. It ends up being a blessing in disguise, and you just don't know about it. You just have to be patient and see how things turn out. But as I get older, I learn a little bit more patience, and I learn not to stress out about things. I mean, nothing will ever be perfect. You're always going to go through ups and downs, and you just got to realize that, and you kind of have to just go with the flow. But that being said, because I was a bit down yesterday, it was a whole series of things too, because my husband's car acted up, and he was supposed to help me pick up the boys from rowing, and I had to go to a meeting because some universities are visiting my kids' schools, and we have to, find out about it and make our decisions and so on and so forth. So I was running late for that, but I had to make adjustments, and I had to pick up the boys because my husband was having car troubles. And then, my husband took our other car, and he picked him up. So it worked out in the end, really, but just, the stress of it all. And when things get stressed out, and I feel bad too, because I always like to have a cake for my son, especially on his actual birthday. Believe it or not, I think this is the first time I didn't have a cake for him on his birthday. And, he didn't complain. We were busy. I mean, he'll have one. We're celebrating with, on Thursday with another sort of family member. They're adopted family members, but they're special people in our lives. And we're going to celebrate with them on Thursday. So he'll get a cake there, and he'll get a cake on Sunday because we're celebrating with my family. But I just feel bad because he didn't get a cake on his actual birth date. I'm sure it's not going to scar him for life, but I'm lucky because my son's not like that. He never mentioned it. He was happy we went for breakfast, and I'm very blessed that way. So anyhow, it was a bad day yesterday, and I'm no more special than anybody else. Everybody has good days and they have bad days, and yesterday was a bit of a bad day. But I'm just hoping that it's a blessing in disguise in the end, and things may change. I don't want to go into too much detail because it's really private. And I'm not sure if you guys heard what happened with Organized Jen and Tosh.0, but kind of, scares me that you put yourself out there on YouTube, and you have to be aware that things like that can happen. So, I just have to remember to make sure I keep my privacy a little bit, right? Even though I want to share, and I feel like when I share it, people can relate, and it helps other people out, but I also have to guard myself. So unfortunately, that's just the way life is, right? So yeah, I was stressed out, a little depressed, not so depressed that I couldn't function. When I feel that coming on, or I feel, I'm down, I really just I say a prayer, and I try to say to God, I'm just going to leave it up to you, and I'll accept what happens, and then go from there, because there's no point in stressing out. There really isn't. And at this point in time, I am strong, but there are times where, things happen and I have to sit myself down and give myself a talk. And before you guys are all concerned, it's nothing that severe. It's nothing that's going to affect my life. It's just family politics. But anyhow, so yeah, I was down, and so I didn't get as much accomplished as I would like to have gotten accomplished. Thank God for my meal planning. It was eat out, and we ended up not eating out because I completely forgot about this university meeting, and so my husband just ordered Chinese food, and we had that after we came back. But I'm so grateful that we had breakfast in the morning for my son, so that he knows that he's special to us. I feel it's very important to always remind your kids that they're important, especially on their birthday. So we did that for him, and so I think he was fine, and we're still going to celebrate more for him as the weeks go by. But yeah, so I'm, again, playing catch-up. It seems to be my theme. And I'm having to do some of my Tuesday chores on Wednesday, and that happens, right? So I'm doing that, but I'm telling you, I really feel like just sitting and doing nothing, but I'm gonna work my butt off, and like I said before, it's not the actual getting the chores done, it's just the motivation to start. Once you start, you can do it, right? So I'm going to go through my list. I love my planner still. I love this Daytimer Family Plus planner. It's honestly the best. Oh, by the way, I have had some messages that they can't find it, or they go to Walmart and it's not there. And it's the Walmart in the States, by the way, just so that everybody is aware. There's Walmarts in other places, but it's Walmart in the States. But you can go onto the Walmart website and look for the Family Plus. It's the Family Plus. You've got to put the plus in there. Organizer, and it's for $19.99. You can actually pay for it online, and they'll put it on hold for you, so that when you go to the Walmart, they'll have it for you to pick up. So you can search online to see what store has it, if you're looking for it. Like I said, it's $20, $19.99. I love the inserts. I really, truly do. For me, this 2 pages, a week on 2 pages, it's like a worksheet. I think that's how I can describe it. It's a worksheet for my week, because the best thing I love about it is it's all on all on 2 pages. The meal planner is honestly the best part of the worksheet, I feel. And I don't know what it is, because I've had on the family planner with Filofax, they have the meal planner along the side here, because the days go, the days go this way. But there's something about this box. I'll show you an empty spot here. There is something about having this box here and having this empty section here for notes that just works for me. And I love all of these to-do sections, and this part here, the school and community, that's just fantastic. But it's honestly a planning worksheet for your family. That's, it's, how you go to school and you get, I don't know, like a worksheet that you have to do and you work it out, like say math or whatever. Well, for me, this is really like a worksheet for my week. And I love to scribble on it. I love to take my flag sticky notes, the thin ones, and put them on there so I know what my week is like. I still use my Filofax Personal, and I put my days in here, like I put on my my Spiradex daily sheet, and I have my notes. But this here is just like a summary. It's just, it works for me. And I cannot recommend it more. I just love this. The only thing, like I said, is I've invested so much in my A5 Filofaxes. I feel guilty that I'm not using it. But this is fantastic. I love it. I don't like the feel of the planner, but it's a great system. It really truly is. I'm going to have full disclosure here. I have had some comments about, you could go on eBay and look for used Daytimer or Franklin Covey planners with these 7 rings. And I'm seriously thinking about it because they come in 1.5 to 2 inch rings, and to be able to put all my stuff in there, I think that would be amazing. I mean, I don't think it's going to be portable if it's really heavy, but like I've been putting, I have this here, and it's that Avery sheets, the 2 folder things. I've been putting, like, I have lab requisitions in here, my bills, so I can like put everything that comes into my house if I had a 2-inch binder, or 1.5 inches, I think. I'm also putting like my receipts for the medication that I've been prescribed. And so I'm going to see if a big 2-inch binder will work for me. I would probably only just buy it used just to make sure that it works, because I've invested so much in my A5 Filofaxes. Does that mean that I'm abandoning my A5 Filofaxes? Probably not. I mean, I still have my journals and my party planning. And, I keep on getting one lady who constantly asks me, why do I use multiple planners? And I keep on answering to her, because I can. And just like in high school, you use multiple binders for different subjects. Well, not every planner is a calendar organizer for me. Some planners are like binders, and they keep different subjects or sections of my life. And that works. I mean, when you have a container, you don't put just everything in. You can if you want, but if you want to have it more organized and categorized, you may have multiple containers to put different items in. And that's how I view my planners. I understand they're costly, but obviously I have an addiction to it, and that's okay. Different strokes for different folks. So, that is the reason why I have multiple planners. Anyways, I just wanted to say hi and just let you know that I struggle with my home organization, and I know that a lot of times when I share certain things, it will hit somebody a certain way. And I think what I'm trying to share is that life is not perfect. You go through ups and downs. Sometimes everything runs smoothly, and then there's some times where you'll have family issues, you'll have family drama, and you gotta just keep on going. And if you're not religious, just accept what happens and don't worry, because worrying doesn't help. It just causes you more stress. And I know it's tough, because believe me, it's hard for me. It's not like no, don't worry, but I try. I leave it, I say a prayer, I leave it up to the Lord, and I ask for help, and I try to accept what will be, because I can't change things. The only thing I can change is myself and how I react to things. So I don't know if that helps anybody to know that I am going through things, and everybody goes through things, right? And things will change and things will get better. And if things get worse, you got to just accept it. You got to react to it in the way that is beneficial to you, and you just keep on moving along. I'm turning 45 soon, and I'm still learning. But I think that's part of life. You just keep on learning and growing and trying and moving on. So, I'm going to open up my planner, and let's see, what else do I have to do? I'm still working on it. What I haven't done since yesterday is I got to wipe down my appliances. That's a quick 15 minutes for me, maybe. I have to vacuum my bedrooms, straighten out my linen closet. And when I say straighten out, it's not like a big job where you pull everything out. It's just making it look visually better, really. And then clean my front entry. That's like sweeping up. So I'm going to do that. And you know what? Once I've done it, I know I'm going to feel better. I'm not going to kid you. My spirits are low a little bit. But I'm okay. It's nothing. I'm healthy. My family's great. Life is good. It's just a little drama. Drama for your mama. But I'm going to just keep on going. And I know eventually it'll resolve itself some way. And I trust in God. So, it'll work out. You never know. It may be a blessing in disguise. And it usually always is. So, I'm going to clean my house and get going. Take care, everybody. Well, that was weird. Take care, everybody. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Oh, by the way, I'm so excited. The recipe I have for my menu planning today is grilled shrimp tacos. And again, it's from that magazine I bought, the American Test Kitchen. And I'm excited. So as long as I am able to go, I didn't do grocery shopping on Sunday or Monday because I just didn't. So I'm having to go today to pick up some shrimp and all that. And jicama. Jicama seems to be very difficult to find here. I talked to my farm market, and he says he's going to order it in, so hopefully it's in today. It's funny because jicama in Filipino is singkamas, and I remember visiting my grandma. She owned a farm, but she didn't live in the farm. She had workers, and I remember visiting with her at the farm, and fresh jicama or singkamas is delicious. It's like almost like a between a potato and an apple, and when it's fresh, it's sweet and juicy, and it's not the same here because I think it's not fresh, but whenever I hear that or I think of that or I see the fruit, I don't know if it's a vegetable or a fruit, but I always think about that lovely time I spent with my grandma, and so it brings back memories. So, okay, I'm back to my chores, and it's lunchtime now, so I gotta get it going. I gotta get going. I gotta get my spirits up. I've gotta stop dwelling on the issues because it doesn't help, and just put my nose down and work. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.